think you know what helped us, we had some longer journeys at the start of the year. I think we were, you know, a little bit lucky. We had some longer journeys against some teams that are not as good. So, you know, the guys were slowly getting used to it, and I think the bus was, you know, accustomed to get a pretty good rest. And you know, we had good food on the bus the whole time. We usually made on the longer trips, you know, 2 big stops, and you know, had a warm meal, had a lot of sandwiches with us as well, and some other things, and a lot of drinks. And you know, mentally, the guys just got to find themselves. And you know, throughout the year, I think they slowly were finding their comfort and what they can do and cannot do on the bus, and what is the best thing for them. And when the playoffs came, when we had those really long trips, then we went day early, so we were able to travel on the day off, you know, get a good night's sleep at the hotel, skate in the morning, and play the next day, and then go home again, and then play again. And it was every other day, so it was tough, but I thought they coped with it really well. You know, what we try to do is just to make sure they got enough, you know, enough time off for themselves, and enough time to have good nutrition, and the bodies can recuperate to be able to play those games in such a short time. Great. I think they're part of the hockey family. You know, Chuck and Ralph. You know, they spent so many hours with us this year, and it was great. They make everything possible for us, and they work hard. They spend a lot of hours there, and there's no complaints there. Really nice people as well. So I was glad that I met them, and we had Chuck and his son, you know, driving us around. Usually use Ralphie, and then when Ralphie wasn't there, then I asked Chuck, so a few times. And yeah, you try to use you know, as many people you have around for certain things. You know, we're not a pro NHL team that we have 10 people around doing stats or taking videos. You know, we try to do things with what we have, and if you know, because on long trips we didn't bring the injured or suspended players because of the space on the bus. You know, you try to have that comfort too. Then you know, we had to find a different way. So I asked Chuck, and he, you know, great job for us that way as well. So I was glad that he was able to do it. And just like I said, you know, he's a big part of that hockey family we have here.